Yes, hi guys. Hi, good evening to you. Good evening to you. We're fast approaching the next day from London. Yes, I tried to stream live from Facebook earlier on today, and I ultimately discovered that they've changed my stream keys. I know there is this tough rules and regulations that Facebook made compulsory from yesterday. You guys will remember that I have been hammering on the new rules that Facebook hope to roll out 1st of October 2020 to curb and then infringe on your rights, my rights, and the mere fact that Facebook basically compromised with the other sectors of people, that they believe that, oh, they have to protect their own interests. So if I were Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, I will do the same. He's doing business. Remember what I told you about land, resources, and people. That is currently playing up. Make no mistakes. It is playing up. And I don't want to disturb a handful of you guys about the fact that it is playing up. A lot of people will be affected, and a lot of people will be forced into moving their platform onto YouTube. Whether this will begin to see the collapse of Facebook, and for Facebook to have to reverse their decisions when they see that their empire is gradually collapsing for them to must have surrendered to some powers that be in some rogue nations. You can tailor that with yourselves. See, I am a publisher, and if I had wanted to beat Facebook hands down with their new laws, let me assure you, I know exactly what to do. Legally, within the framework of the law. But I don't want to do that. So it is better for me to move to a safe haven that I know my voice will be heard. Let me tell you the differences between Facebook and YouTube. Why I decided I should have moved this podcast onto YouTube more than a year and a half ago. But for some reasons, I was just sticked and glued to Facebook because it was practically convenient. Now, other than the fact that a lot of people, they've been uploading most of my work, my podcast onto YouTube, it will be very difficult for them now, because now I've established my presence. Let me tell you the differences between Facebook and YouTube, so that others can actually begin to think on how they can move their platform completely from Facebook onto YouTube. Facebook is one man business, Mark Zuckerberg. YouTube is not one man business, because a lot of people don't know. Let me educate you. YouTube is owned by Google, the same internet IFA engine. YouTube is owned by Google. Google is owned by NASA. I've just given you some clues. So it is not possible. Your freedom to express yourselves on YouTube can never in a million years be infringed, unless and otherwise you are disseminating false information and fake news. So I have decided now, guys, that I am going to move my own show from Facebook onto YouTube. But what I will do, you see, if you're clever, and I think I've demonstrated that tonight, is use both platforms to enhance your productivity. So I left a message on Facebook to tell my fans on Facebook that I am streaming live on YouTube, and boom, there you are, all of you. Earlier on today, guys, the quality of the video, everything like I'm seeing on my screen, is even better than Facebook, because Google is powered by NASA. And NASA, they've got the ultimate in that technology. So the quality of the output, it is the same output from Facebook, but the quality on YouTube is far more better. See, one man business and then corporations business, totally different. See, we were stopped from playing certain clips earlier on today on Facebook, and that really crossed and vexed me so vehemently that I said, oh damn it, I'm gonna have to move now. Yeah, I can see most of you guys. I can see your comments, guys. Don't worry, I can see and I can read most of your comment. Let me acknowledge all of you so that you guys will know. Matthew Olaiwola, Lizzie Azo, Lamore Cakes. I can see you. I can spot Oshatola too. I can spot all of you. That's right. Matthew Olaiwola, Mayegun has changed to YouTube. Yes, Akonde Adeyanju Kolade, thank you. Jacob Stephen, thank you. I can spot all of you. It's going to get better, and I think we're going to flood YouTube now, and YouTube will know that. You see, there's more stuff to, YouTube. If you're so good with what you're doing, and the traffic is there, there's remuneration on YouTube. So guys, what I was unable to do earlier on today, because Facebook stuff came up, their new conditions came up yesterday. We're going to go into some of those things that they stopped you and I. doing. And I am going to start with this particular one. See, don't forget, we're still talking about the 60 years of misery. 60 odd years of misery and how they plunged location 9 into misery. I'm pretty sure others will watch this at some point in time. See, that
kọjú sí ìlà oòrùn, ìwọ̀ oòrùn, gúúsù, àríwá gbogbo àgbáláyé. Mo dẹ̀ ti wọ aṣọ òdì báyìí. Yes, obìnrin ni mí, mo ti wọ aṣọ òdì. Gbogbo ọkùnrin ni, obìnrin ni, ọmọdé ni, àgbà ni. Tí wọ́n bá sọ wípé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà nation, a ní rí gbà. Iṣẹ́ ọkùnrin, iṣẹ́ obìnrin, iṣẹ́ ọmọdé, iṣẹ́ àgbà, iṣẹ́ aláwọ̀ dúdú, iṣẹ́ aláwọ̀ funfun. Ó yá kí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n bá ń jẹ láti èní yìí lọ àti títí láéláé kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbòdì nínú ayé wọn, kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbòdì nínú ayé wọn, kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbòdì nínú ayé wọn. Omi ni wọ́n mu ni kó gbòdì nínú ayé wọn. Oúnjẹ ni wọ́n jẹ ni kó gbòdì nínú ayé wọn. Atẹ́gùn tí wọ́n bá ń gbà sára kó gbòdì nínú ayé wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n bá ń sọ kó máa lòdì sí ayé wọn. Omi tí wọ́n mu kó lòdì sínú ayé wọn. Ilẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀ kó lòdì sínú ayé wọn. Ọkùnrin ni, obìnrin ni, ọmọdé ni, àgbà ni, aláwọ̀ dúdú ni, aláwọ̀ funfun ni, láti ìlà oòrùn ni, láti ìwọ̀ oòrùn ni, láti gúúsù ni, láti àríwá ni. Yálà àbí jáde ní abẹ́ obìnrin ni, àbí a fi ọ̀bẹ a fi gbẹ̀bí rẹ̀ jáde ní ara obìnrin. Àní kí gbogbo ohun tí ó bá ń ṣe láti èní yìí lọ kó máa lòdì sínú ayé rẹ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe wọ aṣọ òdì lónìí, màá wọ̀ throughout èní yìí ni. Mo máa wọ̀ títí di ilẹ̀ ṣú òní yìí ni. Àní gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní a ò ní rí Odùduwà nation gbà, tí wọ́n bá ń lòdì sí àti ìgbà Odùduwà nation wa, tí wọ́n ò fẹ́ ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ fún ọmọ Yorùbá alábàbọ̀ ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Àní kí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n bá ń ṣe kó máa lòdì fún wọn sẹ́. Kí gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n bá ń jẹ láti òní lọ kó máa lòdì sínú ayé wọn. Omi ni wọ́n mu ni kó gbòdì lára wọn. Oúnjẹ ni wọ́n jẹ ni kó gbòdì lára wọn. Aṣọ ni wọ́n dàbúra ni kó gbòdì lára wọn. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n sọ ni kó máa lòdì sínú ayé wọn. Ilẹ̀ ni wọ́n tẹ̀ ni kó máa lòdì sínú ayé wọn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó rí pé àṣẹ́gun kò yí padà.
see, there is more curse on Nigeria. A lot more people are cursing that nation. Now, spiritually, what that woman did was to turn her clothing the other way round, upside down. Now, you guys will remember when I said to you that Nigeria is upside down. You see, the same way spiritually, when I said and I presented to you Nigeria upside down, it was not just ordinary. I was acting based on spiritual instructions. Seriously acting based on spiritual instructions. If you don't know, Nigeria upside down means everything is kaput for Nigeria. And nobody can challenge that. See, I I did that long time. I did that in one of my shows not too long ago. And yesterday, October 1st, a woman, probably acting from the higher plane of existence, did the same thing by turning her own clothing upside down. Owoshosiodi. You don't know the implication of that, do you? Very soon you will. See, now, some of the clips that they refused us, that I wanted to showcase to you, that were sent to me through direct sources, sourced directly. You see, some of them you guys will see, but look at, see, sometimes a lot of people fail to try to look into the root causes of our problems. What is the root cause of the Nigerian problem? Have you tried as much as possible to get to the root cause of your problem? Have you? Now, have you asked yourselves, the Yahoo boys, the fraudsters, the young generations of fraudsters in Nigeria, what led them into all this nonsense? Okay, guys, I want you to watch this next clip.
ṣé ẹni sùúrù ṣé ó kó gbé àdé tó kó gbé. bẹ́ẹ̀ ló kó gbé àná sílẹ̀ sẹ́yìn bí ó kó gbé bọ́lá ọmọ yẹn sílẹ̀ ló tó wájú ìwé náà kó jà pàtàkì ó sáré. ìwé fẹ́ẹ́ tó wà ní sẹ́yìn ọjọ́ odò ṣé ká ló tó wà ní pé mọ́tò jẹ́ ìgbà tí ó ṣe tiẹ̀ ní sílẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa tó ní wọ́n wá sáré wá gbé àwọn ọmọ tó kó gbé ìwé náà. nígbà tí wọ́n wá ẹgbẹ́ tí wọ́n ti dùn dábìí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká ló tún lè jẹ́ ẹ̀rọ béèrè bí a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sódò yẹn. no ẹ farabalẹ̀ bàbá ẹ mọ̀ àwọn pípì yẹn. sáwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. ẹ ti jọ wá ni. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. kí lẹ lọ wá ṣe mí bá. àwọn wẹ̀yìn. ní ibo. níbi ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì. ẹni sùúrù ibi tá a ti lọ wẹ̀ yẹn tó bá lọ síbẹ̀ sí. tó bá ní pé àwọn ìwà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹni fara bàbá tó kó mi wá ìwọ. Baba lọ bẹ̀ ń sìn. Wéètì náà ẹ̀dínà wéètì náà. Baba lọ bẹ̀ ń sìn. Wà á níyàn wá. Níbo ni ṣé fọ́sùn wà ní ẹ̀? Ìṣọ́sì. Ó bẹ̀ o. Ṣé fọ́sùn wà ní ẹ̀? Ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n bàbá ìjọba ọlọ́mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bèrè pẹ́sẹ̀ kan náà wọ́n ni láti gómìnà adétọ̀ wá fún yín kí n gómìnà adétọ̀ wá fún yín. kébì tọrọ rà adétọ̀ jáde.
That's the first clip. See, when I am mad, a lot of people don't know why I am mad. See, you've watched that now. Those are Yahoo boys. Yahoo in the sense that these guys, they don't care. You see, Yahoo is a social menace in Nigeria that the Nigerian government and the social scientists are not addressing in the country. It is a big shame. And that's why my heart bleeds for a nation like Nigeria. Because apart from the fact that the nation was founded on a fraudulent ground, fine, we can correct the fraud that was perpetrated. Now, watch this.
Person we go collect you to the cat. All these Yahoo boys. They go carry people shit, they go chop because of say they want make money. Because of money they want make. Imagine. You want make money because of money, now make it a carry people shit to keep people. You can hear the gun. This is Obana vigilante that caught him. Hear the word here. We are guns every time. Oh, thank God for Obana vigilantes that caught him. Thank God for this kind of people we have in Obana here. He's eating it. He's eating it in his mouth. He's eating it because he wants to make money. He's eating it because he wants to make money. He's eating it because he wants to make money. Look at him. Eating it. This is happening live in Delta State Upper now. Eating shit because he wants to make money. Eating people's life. Let people hear and let the world see. Everybody has to be careful. Everybody has to be careful. Oshimili North, Delta State Upper now. Upper now to be precise. These are all what they do because they want to make money.
That is gory. That is the state of Nigeria 60 bloody odd years after independence. If you are happy, I have never been happy with the gory state that plunged a country that should have flourished and at the same time be a first world country. And you're all happy. And that's why they don't want us to stream all this on our show. And they've capped all we have to do. They can't do that with YouTube. And that's why I am moving everything onto YouTube. And you have to come, because this is the platform. See, now, this next clip I'm going to play you. We were supposed to play this clip on Facebook Live, but I'll continue to hammer in. Facebook lost out, and they will probably revise their laws. Go mark my words. I know. Now, this next one I'm about to play you, a thief went and then stole an amplifier from somebody else's house Now, the thief, after stealing the power amplifier, then decided that, oh, something happened, something drastic happened. And what happened was that the thief was attacked by bees spiritually. The owner of the amplifier sent bees to attack the thief. I want to buttress an argument here, and I'm going to play you that clip. And the level I want to take that clip, I will explain to you. Now, watch this.
Ojú ayé ńlẹ̀ ń wò yìí o, arákùnrin tẹ́ ń wò tó gbé amplifier àbí kẹ́yìn ó pè ní ampli, ohun tó gbé dání tẹ́ ń wò yìí ó rèé jí ni, ó lè ní. Nígbà tó sì rèé jalè, kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀, kò sẹ́ni tó rèé ń gbà náà. Nígbà ó sì kó gba àwọn kinní yìí lọ tán, ẹni tó ní nǹkan kò jọrú èmi àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ń wo àwòrán yìí. Òun tọ̀hún lo agbára àwọn bàbá wa, ó wá rán oyin sẹ́ni tó wá jà á lólè. Oyin sì lọ lé ẹni tó rèé jà á lólè. Oyin sì ta arákùnrin tẹ́ ń wò yìí. Oyin yìí wá bò ó débi wípé gbogbo ohun tó jí kó lé arákùnrin yìí ó wá rèé dá padà ní kọ̀ọ̀kan èjèèjì. Nínú àwọn ohun tó jí gbé làǹpìlì tẹ́ ń wò yìí, oyin ló bò ó tẹ́ ń wò yìí, ẹ gbogbo ara rẹ̀ oyin tí ń ta ni òun ló bò ó tẹ́ ń wò yìí, ẹ̀rí bóyin ti bò ó. Oyin wá bò ó ń mú lọlé arákùnrin tí ó ti jalè, ó fẹ́rẹ̀ dá ohun tó kó padà síbẹ̀. Ẹ dákun ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ náfààní tẹ́ ń wò àwòrán yìí, ṣé irú agbára tí arákùnrin yìí lò da àbí ò da láti máa fi mólè nílẹ̀ adúláwọ̀? Kábíyèsí Elédùmarè, nǹkan kan lé ayé o, mẹ́wàá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń dúníyà, àṣé agbára bàbá wa tún bẹ láyé, ẹ̀rí bó ti sọdọ̀ níyẹ̀yẹ́ ládùúgbò.
Okay, you have carefully watched the thief that stole the amplifier from somebody else's house, but apparently the owner of the amplifier, stereo amplifier, that was what you were looking at, then sent bees to attack that guy. And the voice you were hearing from the background was basically asking if what the owner of the amplifier did was right. But I tell you what, in as much as the owner of the amplifier had the rights to go search for his lost property. See, after watching that clip, something just went straight into my medulla oblongata. Something went straight into my brains, in other words. So if Africans can be so proud of such supernatural power, and they can attack somebody that went straight into their homes to steal their power arm or whatever, yes, I know we are powerful spiritually. I know there is Magum. I know there is other powerful beings, such as the power of the lightning that can take you out, the power of thunder when you steal something. Thunder can strike you in Black Africa. And when thunder strike you when you steal what does not belong to you, the thunder will look for it and will strike you with a stone. The stone in Yoruba language is called Akokuta. And that Akokuta is what I promised a lot of people, that you try any nonsense with me, I will strike you with it. I know there are powers that be. Now, why the question I'm asking, and if that man can be attacked for stealing amplifier, why can't they attack those people stealing and looting them dry in Nigeria? See, politicians in Nigeria continue to loot their treasury dry in billions, with nothing to show for it in 60 years. What stops these powers that be from attacking the same politicians the way they attack that small robber? Am I making sense? Am I? Okay. See, before I go into the next one, I decided that I was going to do this today when I knew that a lot of things happening. Many people are joining in, as a matter of fact, and they are commenting as well. You see, let me run you through the fraud that is called Nigeria. The same thing, the same topic we carried from the other platform. I think I'll stop mentioning that name, that platform. As you can see, I've changed everything around, and you can see YouTube in front of your screen. It doesn't take me any time to change everything. See, I'm going to play you, and you are going to see why it is not physically possible for us to remain as one in location 9. Now, watch this.
Kai! Ada kabar dawa hagu ana ta dama mu je. Bindigar ku kafadar ku. Ada ga bindiga sama a tura ta gaba kabar dama ta koma baya ta hagu mu je. Bindigar ku kafadar ku. Daya sifili uku biyar shida Mansur Bala. Makarantar horo sa ta 'yan sanda da ke Mina sa a takaice. Na zo neman izini domin ka duba lafiyar 'yan sanda da tsaftarsu, yalla bai. Bindigar ku kasa.
An gama.
Kai! Bindigar ku kafadar ku. A daga bindiga sama a tura ta gaba kafar dama ta koma baya ta hagu mu je. Bindigar ku kafadar ku. Na zo ni in izini domin in jiya da 'yan sanda zuwa gidan hutu, yalla bai. Mai hangen nesa tsaya cip. Tsora mu zuya kafar dama zuwa gidan hutu mu je.
Okay, guys, you are welcome back. You watched that tape, and that tape that you watched was the training of the members, new cadets into the Nigerian police force in the north, in northern Nigeria. The training in northern Nigeria is conducted in Hausa, not in English. And see, you see the fraud. See, when you type Nigeria into Google, what you'll see, and from what my generation were told, was that English is the official language of Nigeria. So if English is the official language of Nigeria, how come that the Nigerian police cadet were trained in Hausa in northern Nigeria? Perhaps the Nigerian government will provide us with an answer, because this is leading us into something that is more drastic that you guys will see. That's right. 9 minutes. It's not easy in my platform, guys. Now, the next one that I want to show you, I can see loads of you commenting there. Don't worry, I'll take most of your comments. Oh dear God, help me.
It's amazing. I mean, what you see here, this scene is very amazing. What you're seeing here now is you have 50 people to one bowl of, well, it's called eba locally here in Nigeria, one bowl of eba, and then a bowl of soup, not very small, the soup is so small, and then, you know the funniest thing, 50 people to one fish. 50 people to one fish. Just take a look at this. There you can see the fish. There you can see they're sharing the fish. Now this fish, it's just one piece of fish now will be shared among 50 recruits. 50 recruits to one fish. Quite amazing.
Only warhead is for 15 minutes. Shift. Now, for 50 minutes, is rice. What is Jamie?
Open there, let them see the rice. You can see, don't worry, continue. The rice is not eating.
You don't talk to two.
Let us sit up.
50 people.
Oh, yeah, connect your food. Let me eat now.
Ibrahim. Make reach me. 10 people. Never go. Let the rice reach me.
Nah, 50 people come here. You can't 50, I don't know 50 people not people come now. Well, I don't understand. Would they here?
They share and
This one is for food. 50 people. Where your money?
Stay on there.
money cut out.
I just the stew is almost finished, but you still have so much rice there, and there's no fish.
That is what they gave us.
Soup no be problem.
Just one spoon.
We add
That's
pepper.
enough for a whole lot.
Pepper and salt. We chop am like that.
So that fish will be enough for you.
It's part of train, you.
Hey! No even service smoke self. So as they do. So go kill himself. Not even too safe. No say I'm not too pipe in the use now. No say.
Ninja police.
I know I didn't know so yeah. Listen.
No, I can see you.
There was still plenty for that side though. Honestly. So don't Jones though. I mean, even say they slap him. See as they
Ninja.
So don't Jones so eh? Just that matter. You didn't even drink something self.
I'm about foreign thing.
Remove your hands. Remove it. Receive sense in Jesus' name. Amen. Receive sense in Jesus' name. Remove your hand. Receive sense.
If I see you smile inside this video.
Receive sense in Jesus' name.
No touch hand.
Receive sense. Say amen.
My friend,
Amen. Say kabosh. Receive sense in Jesus' name.
You want?
Receive sense. Receive sense.
You want to be a cadet, ba?
Receive sense. Want to be a cadet? Want to be a cadet?
Answer. True or yes? You want to be a cadet?
You want to be
a full kit?
Remove your hand.
See you need to
Cancel, you start again.
You know, make it a go. Banka or worker. Ko ina babanka ko baje my ko baro banka. Na me they give 100 naira. I dey see oga look. No go see oga look. I don't follow you talk. 100 naira my own. Ko gba. See, ko gba. I want ma so fe ko gba 100 naira. If you want do anything make you do it. I don't lie you. If you want gba be jare. What's the problem? I want funi kini kí ló ṣe. Ori traffic offense. Also what? Kí ló fẹ́ máa try láti sọ. Ṣé yọ̀dọ̀ wa pa mọ̀dẹ̀ àbá ṣé mi tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé o ní o fẹ́ máa lórí kìíní. Oya action oya kí ló fẹ́ máa ìwọ́n. I don't know for your man o but I just they call me you get the issue wey they call me for I come dey reach there come see him again with police I come dey ask him come dey tell me say traffic offence. How you take be traffic offence I come dey follow you talk make you leave the man. They be my member for more year. Na more year they say they work. No be say you know they come here, come they collect money on Friday. You come they stop it. No, me I look at how. You come they stop my people again. I come they follow you they talk. The guy don't get money. Don't owe him for somewhere. Collect money from him. That's why I live on my own work. Won't go meet him for the place. I can't reach. I go to make collect the money where they in hand. Even though if it is me, I will not pay anything. I swear to God. Okay, you can't reach there now. You can't reach. You don't call the day for that side. I don't collect ticket 700. Today, you know, collect ticket, some of them will still pay for that ticket. You gonna give you, and if you will pay for the owner of the bike, you gonna give you maybe collect that one and pay by something. Because they change it, how much are they change? No grip for now. Talk them, but no are they change. How much are they change? Egon. You want them say no know me for money. How much are they change? Sorry, sir. How much are they change? Make you give me. Oh yeah, sorry. Liver, I mean say liver. It's so useless. Amusu. Yeah, useless Amusu. Do you know the meaning of Amusu? Idiot, problem. It's okay. No, buy my phone your way. What's your way? Buy my phone. Tani. Liver. No. Now got the full talk. Judge that I can deal with. Nothing. Watch me well. You know the look face. You know the look face. You go where? You are the rich more.
Oh dear, oh Lord God. Guys! Trouble. You see the boss there? You can see the differences in their uniform. Now, let's look at a police force that the government cannot even provide uniform and shoes, protective clothing and shoes for their own police officers. When I talk, some people will say my mouth is too big. And when I talk and I open my mouth, some people are not comfortable. Tafabalogun's house, former Inspector General of Police, his wife and his children, they live in London, in Chelsea, posh, the poshest part of London. I know where most of these people live. If I begin to give you information about where all their houses are, I don't want to do that. I don't want to breach security. See, perhaps the money Tafa Balogun and many of his ringing, all those Inspector General of Police were supposed to use to provide food, to look after police cadet, they converted them into their own individual pockets. And the same people want me to respect them. But the same people are in Nigeria and we are fighting them. And the same people that are in Nigeria that we are fighting, all the old babas that they are talking about, their children are serving under them. Tafa Balogun's house, his wife, his children, their house is in posh part of Chelsea. So your problems, your woes, everything that, okay, you continue to blame the white man and you continue to blame the British for your woes. But your people continue to steal from you and they continue to bring the money to the UK and the rest of the world to be starched and kept away from you. Are you going? So why aren't you blaming your politicians? Why are you still blaming the white man? The white man is not your problem. And I will continue to hammer this on you. You are your own problem. You are the worst of your own enemy. I don't see the white man as your problem. You are your problem. Black race are the root cause of the black problem. Blacks, they don't love their own. Whites, they love their own. And that's why if there is a job between a white man and a black man, if the white man is not qualified, the white man will not give the job to the black man, but will rather look for an Asian man. You think I'm stupid? I'm not stupid. I'm too engrossed in the system here in the UK. If Tony Blair can say that the day Nigeria is successful is the day Black Africa will be successful, Tony Blair is right. Guys, it it is the first stream on YouTube for me. Ushatola, thank you very, very much. I don't think we can do a watch party on YouTube. People will have to. You can share it if you want to share it. I think there's a button where you can actually share it and people can share it. I can see from the quality of my screen. I just wanted to stream, just to test YouTube so that I can begin to move myself away from Facebook. I'm not too sure if tomorrow's show will be streamed on YouTube. I might probably stream it on YouTube. I might decide. I think I'm going to change my mind tonight. I'm going to stream it on YouTube and not Facebook, because we won't be able to perform the way I have performed this night. Facebook is going to limit us from performing. Now, earlier on, I wanted to play this clip from the Yoruba World Congress. And that clip from the Yoruba World Congress pained me because I was unable to play that. And that was part of the breaking of the Ikoko. Guys, I want you all to please enjoy this, because this particular clip has been carefully orchestrated, planned by the head of the Yoruba World Congress in the UK, Tajuddin Rahim, and his team, in conjunction with Professor Banji Akitoye and some other people back, who are particularly interested, and they've shared and they've declared their own intention as full-blown Oduduwa son and daughters. Make no mistakes, the Yoruba World Congress in the UK and in Europe is contaminated. They've contaminated the Yoruba World Congress. I will continue to say that. And when I talk, a lot of people think I talk as a madman, but I am not mad. Now, look at this creativity that was displayed yesterday by the Yoruba World Congress. I want you to enjoy this. Here we go.
Ọlọ́run dá ọ̀run òun ayé, ó fi ìpìlẹ̀ rẹ̀ lélẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n ńlá àti òye ńlá àti ìmọ̀ ńlá. Ó dá olúkálùkù ní èdè tiẹ̀, ó sì fún wọn ní ilẹ̀ tiẹ̀. Wọ́n ní nǹkan bí 100 ọdún sẹ́yìn, a pa oríṣiríṣi ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn pọ̀, oríṣiríṣi èdè, oríṣiríṣi ilẹ̀, èyí tí Ọlọ́run ò dá, a so wọ́n pọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ọjọ́ pé lónìí, nítorí ìnira tó wà nínú àìṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí Ọlọ́run ṣe fẹ́, àìtẹ̀sí ọ̀nà tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́. Lónìí, àwọn Yorùbá tá a papọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn èdè mìíràn, àjèjì èdè ènìyàn, a jáde kúrò nínú wọn lónìí. Nítorí lórí ilẹ̀ tá a wà yìí, ibẹ̀ lẹ́yìn àṣẹ yẹn ti wá, níwájú ilé tá a wà yìí, ibẹ̀ làṣẹ yẹn ti wá, wípé ká sọ Yorùbá pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn àjèjì èdè ènìyàn. Ṣùgbọ́n lónìí lórí ilẹ̀ yìí gan la wá sí lónìí láti tú u ká, láti fọ́ ọ̀dànù, láti bà á jẹ́, láti kó Yorùbá kó padà sórílẹ̀-èdè wọn, kí olúkálùkù kó padà sí orílẹ̀-èdè tiẹ̀. So a jáde nínú àgọ́ yẹn, a jáde nínú ìpapọ̀ yẹn, a jáde nínú plan àwọn ènìyàn lónìí, torí pé àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ni gbogbo tá a bá dé láyé àdé lọ́run ìta bá ti fọ́ láyé àfọ́ lọ́run.
gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ ayé ti kọ̀yìn sí Nàìjíríà.
ayé ti kẹ̀yìn sí Nàìjíríà o. ayé ti kẹ̀yìn sí Nàìjíríà o. ayé ti.
port Nàìjíríà yẹn máa fọ ọfẹ fọ lọ.
We are not happy as Biafra Republic and Oduduwa Republic. We are not happy. That is why we are here. That is why we are out here. And to conclude why we are out here, that is why we are out here. To conclude why we are out here, we are only out here for 2 hours to show our anger, our disturbance in mind of the situation Nigeria is, our misbelief of Nigerian leaders, people that are leading us right now, to show our misbelief. That is why we are here, and that is why we lay this flag on the ground. So,
34 years,
we want to conclude on the ground now. So, one.
My sister. Now, destroy Calabash on our port. What are they called?
The marriage now.
The marriage.
One break the marriage.
Make we go and destroy
No,
our
break the marriage with the break physically and spiritually.
The reason why we are here is what you are going to see
we will
now.
destroy us now. Destroy us.
We do one nation and we want Biafra nation. And I want you to look at this now. This pot is a green and white. It is a symbol of Nigeria.
Yes.
This flag on the ground is a symbol of Nigeria.
Yes.
To tell you that Nigeria is finished. It's finished the end. Biafra, Oduduwa, we are leaving.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. We got 2 hours permission to be here, and we are about to leave now. Thank you. Thank you. God bless Oduduwa. God bless Biafra.
This guy.
No, don't put them in the bin so that they
don't have to bury it. They should put it in the ship.
Oi! You don't smoke that in there. I'll call hammer you down.
Iléyá o, Iléyá, ọmọ Oòduà, Iléyá.
Oi!
Bí a kò bá mọ bí à ń rè é, ṣèbó yẹ ká padà sílé. Ká jáwọ́ lápò tí ó yọ, lánà gbòòrò lákàná, ilé ti yá.
Look, where do you think he's going? You know where he's going. No, the Bino. We need to send it back to the London. He's going back to the embassy now. Now embassy no go send them. No parcel and parcel them.
Okay. Let the Nigerian embassy bury themselves.
Nigerian embassy now. Come on, man. I mean, you don't know this stuff. Nigeria embassy.
Look, Nigeria is dead.
Buhari,
Buhari is dead. Nigeria is dead. Post it to Nigeria embassy.
Collect them. Give out to Buhari.
We bury Buhari already. Buhari is still alive.
Imposter.
Buhari is still alive. Inside the bin, yeah? Inside the bin, UK, yeah? Idiot.
Iṣẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o, nítorí pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó rẹ̀ wá. Iṣẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o, iṣẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o, ibi kíkí tẹ́ ẹ bá wà, ẹ̀dìgbé, ẹ̀jí, gbogbo yín pátápátá, ìyá Oòduà yín náà ní gbogbo UK, ajúṣe Oòduà àgbè wá.
Cover me. Buhari life is going inside the bin.
And people said the key see Nigerian embassy.
Hey, come
a ní kọ́nsẹ̀rì kí ni ẹ lọ sí Nàìjíríà never see. Ìkọ́ta sọ fún báyìí ìkọ́ta wọ́n lọ jù sínú bin.
You said it first. You see your life. Can you imagine? All your children, they are seeing your life go inside the bin.
Look at our bin. Did you see our bin? It's called solar panel. Look, this is called solar panel. Solar panel bin. You see, look.
Inside the bin. Put it in the bin.
That's it. See it. Look, boom, gone.
That's your life, sir.
Kẹ̀yìn sí wọn o, ayé ti kẹ̀yìn sí Nàìjíríà o, ayé ti kẹ̀yìn sí Nàìjíríà o. Ó fọ́ gbogbo àgbáyé ṣe rí, gbogbo àgbáyé ṣe ti rí, a ti fọ́ Nàìjíríà o. Gbogbo àgbáyé ṣe ti rí, a ti fọ́ Nàìjíríà o. Nàìjíríà ló fọ́ lọ́sùn o. Nàìjíríà ti fọ́ lọ́sọ̀gbọ̀, gbogbo àgbáyé ṣe ti rí o.
Ìjọba fọláyé àfọlọ́run láti òní lọ Yorùbá jáde kúrò léjèèjì lágbègbè ènìyàn láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò nínú àhámọ́ láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò nínú ìṣẹ́ láti òní lọ ajáde kúrò ní pàǹpẹ́ Sátánì òkùnkùn tó so wá pọ̀ ajá tuntun agbá òmìnira agbá orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa Odùduwà nation Yorùbá nation àbí lónìí ajáde lónìí àti fọ́ láyé àti fọ́ Ọlọ́run àti fọ́ láyé àti fọ́ lọ́run gbogbo agbára tó bá so pọ̀ ó fọ́ dànù láyé ó fọ́ dànù lọ́run tàṣẹ lóòjò ń rọ̀ tàṣẹ ní ìrísẹ́ iná inú àpáta kì í kú àṣẹ Ọlọ́run ní àfọ́ láyé àti fọ́ lọ́run àfọ́ láyé àfọ́ lọ́run. Thank you.
Classic. Guys, with YouTube, there's a lot more that we're going to unravel together with ourselves. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, click like, click the bell button so that anytime I come live, YouTube will alert you, just like Facebook is the same. The only difference between YouTube and Facebook, let me point it out to you. Facebook is one-man business, Mark Zuckerberg. YouTube is owned by Google. Most of you don't know. And Google, most of you don't know that Google is owned by NASA. National Aeronautic and Space Administration. So you cannot control YouTube and you cannot control Google. They can control Facebook. I'm a publisher. I know my rights, and I know when people infringe on my rights and when to make a U-turn, and I've made the U-turn. And if I make the U-turn, sooner or later a lot of people will reject Facebook. Facebook has compromised, and I'm not ready to be compromised. That's why I'm streaming live, and nobody can restrict our streaming here, because this is international. This is my first live stream on YouTube. I want you to share it. Let this go viral. And I'm not too sure. Guys, tomorrow I might even decide to stream tomorrow's show with Tajuddin Rahim and the Yoruba World Congress guys on YouTube and not Facebook. I doubt it very much if I'm going to stream it on Facebook. It will have to be YouTube. So until tomorrow, well, it is today, because I promised you guys Sunday. So 3 o'clock this afternoon, come back here onto YouTube and enjoy the stream from the Yoruba World Congress. We will be talking about the rally, Yoruba First House, the breaking of the Ikoko worldwide, the breaking of the pot worldwide, and then collectively Tajuddin Rahim, the head of the Yoruba World Congress in Europe and in UK and Europe, with his executives, will be giving us an inclination on how we're going to move the Yoruba nation forward from our own perspective from the UK. Make no mistakes, the Yoruba World Congress in Nigeria is in crisis. Until tomorrow, until later on today at 3 o'clock, guys, it will be happening here on YouTube. Come back. I doubt it if it is going to happen on Facebook. As I'm telling you, it's not going to happen on Facebook, but on YouTube. I'll place notice. Anytime I am on YouTube, see, I'm going to cross platform and I'll tell you guys I'm live on YouTube. See, I'm a publisher. I know how to do things legally and within the scope of the law. Guys, thank you for watching the stream. It's been my avid pleasure. The time is 00:51 hours. We'll do it again. We'll screw everything up when TJ and his executive are with me in the studio. Thank you for watching the very first live stream of mine on YouTube for the first time. I value you and I love you all. Thank you very much. Now, do me a favor, share it, let others know. It's been a pleasure streaming to you. Thank you, and you have a great evening and